There are dogs so strong that they can barely be restrained with heavy chains. Some breeds can pull several tons of weight or run for days. And some have a bite so strong that even bears fear them. The Argentine Dogo is an incredibly heavy and strong dog with extremely developed musculature. Additionally, they have what is commonly known as a lethal grip, a high pain threshold, great courage, and incredible tenacity. The combination of all these characteristics makes the Argentine Dogo's grip invincible, allowing it to survive even a face-to-face confrontation with a lioness. And if it grabs the opponent, it won't let go until it prevails. Some breeds, even in the 21st century, stand out for their mystery. For example, the Galdung or the Pakistani Bulldog that inhabits Hindustan is almost impossible to find in Europe or America, so seeing it in a video is quite a rarity. It is a super warrior weighing up to 60 kilograms and is incredibly agile and fast. Additionally, it was bred considering the hot climate of Pakistan, so it tolerates heat well and can even defeat a bear. Pay attention to the height of the dog's withers. It seems that if it stood on its hind legs, it would be a head taller than a person. Just look at this beauty with its wide muzzle and sturdy build. One might think the Boer Bull is amusing, especially with its adorable name, but don't be deceived. This fighter bred in Africa can combat an adult lion, and there's no way a human can stop this dog, at least not without a machine gun. Thanks to its really wide jaw and powerful neck muscles, it has an incredibly strong bite. The male dog can weigh up to 80 kilograms with not so impressive height, and all the mass and muscle strength are compressed into a compact form. During an attack, the dog literally shoots itself at the enemy like a cannonball. The fearsome Rottweiler has appeared in many action movies, and its breed is probably one of the most well-known fighters. Such fame is justified. These animals possess a superpower of instant dispersal. Here, the Rottweiler stands, and in a moment, the dog pounces on the enemy and knocks it down with all its mass. It seems to have the acceleration of a racing car. But the Rottweiler is a threat only if not properly trained or treated harshly. The average natural aggressiveness level of the Rottweiler, according to mental analysis, is lower than that of a Chihuahua. This dog can not only pull a load equivalent to the weight of a car, but also elevate itself to over 2.5 meters by jumping on a smooth and steep surface, gripping any object with deadly force. And the famous pit bull can do all this. That said, the pit bull is probably one of the friendliest breeds on our list, of course, as long as it is well trained and does not have mental issues. If the dog is trained and educated properly, it will grow very affectionate and kind, treating children with the loyalty and patience of a German Shepherd. The Doberman, with all its aristocracy, is, on the contrary, bred as a genuine destruction machine for its family. It is a loyal defender and, furthermore, an eternal playful puppy. But the Doberman is not only tough on the source of danger, it seems deliberately cruel and takes pleasure in tormenting attackers of its owners. For this reason, Dobermans are prohibited in some states in the USA. It's hard to find a dog on this list that you would want to hug and squeeze like a shoo-shoo. This Chinese breed is like a giant teddy bear. Even the name of the breed alludes to its sweetness and kindness. Its fluffy coat and calm appearance make it incredibly cute. But at the same time, a Chow Chow is truly capable of showing the fury of a bear in a fight, thanks to its massive strength combined with natural protection. The thick fur not only looks cute, but also cushions the blow of a potential aggressor. Do you know the samurai code of honor? Apparently, even dogs in Japan know how to adhere to it. The Akita Inu is another breed that looks incredibly cute, but is a fearless fighter. The Akita Inu was originally bred for two purposes: hunting bears and guarding. Given that there are hardly any wild bears in Japan, that speaks volumes about the breed. Some dogs are so unstoppable that it seems the dog is walking the human, not the other way around. This is exactly what the Presa Canario is, a rather rare breed as it has been banned in many countries. These large and very strong dogs require their owner to have a lot of strength for a simple walk. However, strength is not everything. The Cane Corso is not just strength, but also fighting skills. It is a breed with a long history, existing since ancient Roman times, where the Cane Corso fought against bears, lions, and armed people, having few rivals in this. Most scientists agree that dogs descend from wolves, but the Caucasian Shepherd, with its thunderous bark and powerful torso, is clearly related to prehistoric creatures. Its main feature is its incredible size. The average weight of an adult example is 70 kilograms, which alone is quite impressive. But there are giant specimens weighing between 90 and 100 kilograms, a sentinel of powerful muscles, fangs, and fury. Even a wolf pack capable of defeating a bear is afraid to approach a solitary Caucasian Shepherd. Interestingly, the strongest and most resistant fighting dogs tend to be shepherds. After all, they had to repel attacks from wolf packs for weeks, defending their own herd without the possibility of escape. The Tibetan Mastiff is a breed originally bred as a herder and guardian. It has an impressive appearance, like a mix between a lion and an incredible set of huge fangs. Weighing over 70 kilograms, it can make huge leaps and surpass an attacker in a couple of jumps. Due to improper training, it can become dangerous to others, which is why the breed has been banned not only in the USA, but also in some cities in China. Even though the Tibetan Mastiff is the most expensive dog in the world at auctions, elite puppy costs can reach hundreds of thousands of dollars, and sometimes even exceed $1 million. That's as staggering as a long and extreme mountain journey used at sea. Of course, the Newfoundland is a dog breed bred on the island of the same name as the most loyal and strong companion of sailors. This dog can be an excellent protector, but its astonishing strength's original purpose is not in protection, but in enduring the harsh conditions of a fishing boat at sea for months. If you heard correctly, these dogs will be taken to the most dangerous outings in search of fish in distant waters. Hence, the specialty of this breed is its incredible resilience to adversity, and they are excellent swimmers. The fame of the Bull Terrier is not good at all. This breed is associated with fights, scaring many people. However, with proper training, it will not show unnecessary aggression towards a person. Physically, the Bull Terrier stands out for its peculiar facial shape, small eyes, and a very large skull in proportion to its small muscular body. At the same time, it has a deadly grip and natural fighting qualities that make it an excellent guardian. With a weight of less than 40 kilograms, it has no problem defending its owners even against an armed thief. A dog may seem like a common companion with drooping ears and a friendly face, but it turns out to be a real nightmare for lions. For example, the exterior of the Rhodesian Ridgeback is not associated with a fighting breed, but rather with a companion dog. Drooping ears, thin legs, the dog does not seem to be a source of threat at first glance, except that this African breed was bred to hunt lions and protect cattle from the largest and most dangerous predators on the African continent. If the Argentine Dogo can fight a bear, the Rhodesian Ridgeback wouldn't mind fighting a lion. The Tosa Inu, as its name suggests, is a breed developed in Japan. The inhabitants of this country are famous for their sensitivity to music and seriousness in everything they do. The Tosa Inu was bred for dog fights. Fortunately, this sport is banned in most countries. Still, the Tosa Inu's insensitivity to pain, its ability to instinctively find the enemy's weak points, its lethal grip, and phenomenal strength remain as impressive as ever. As impressive as some of the dog breeds described above may seem, they will appear small compared to this giant. The Great Dane is a champion breed in terms of size, also used by Germanic peoples to hunt bears and boars, animals that not even a shotgun can face. The fangs and aggressiveness of the Great Dane scare any predator, and the size, because the Great Dane is one of the tallest dogs in the world, weighing about 90 kilograms and reaching almost a meter at the withers. It's not surprising that the strength of this dog is so enormous. There were quite a few herding dogs on this list, but the Brazilian Mastiff is the largest representative of this profession among all four-legged creatures. The male dog weighs over 80 kilograms, Its tremendous strength and endurance are accompanied by unpredictability. This breed is prone to mood swings. That is, when they attack, they rarely obey the order to retreat and fight to the end. For this reason, despite its usefulness to farmers, the dog is considered quite dangerous. The American Bulldog, on the other hand, is very affectionate with its owners and generally does not show excessive aggression. At the same time, it is also an old herder that has become a companion and guardian, although in terms of size, it is inferior to the Brazilian Mastiff. But when it comes to strength, it can beat any other dog under 60 kilograms. It can capture prey that doubles its size and weight. One of the most popular breeds in recent years is the Husky. With its sleek, playful appearance, they are not fighters, and Huskies should not be bred as guardians. But in terms of physical strength, they have little competition. The Husky is a breed designed for sledding. They are accustomed to pulling the weight of their owner and cargo for hundreds of kilometers over snow-covered tundra, so they have phenomenal endurance and pulling strength. If you could have a dog of any breed from this list as a pet, which one would you choose?